I did end up getting too many Furbies to unbox. I did already open that guy just because it smelled so bad. Unfortunately, it was one of the Furbies that I purchased as a working Furby as well. This is an example of one of the Furbies that I purchased that was not working, and I was unfortunately unable to save. In my videos Furby Rescue, I kind of went over that. I spent a good 8 hours trying to figure out, 8+ hours trying to figure out specifically what his wiring issues were. It was a good 12+ hours of working on him in total. And so I decided, after all of that time, I might as well make him look pretty. So he was originally a marshmallow, but I got some dye more, got some Sharpie and developer. Just a fun side project to mention prior to unboxing all of these Furbies. This is the Furby I mentioned earlier. He's quite stinky and covered in stains. His battery cover is missing and his head flap is broken. He definitely smells like he was in a smoking home, which, I mean, do as you will, but this poor thing has been rubbed in the dirt and maybe an ashtray or two. Something I also noticed was that his foot was glued on with a copious amount of super glue. They seem to have crafted some sort of battery cover. It is quite a bit corroded and covered in dog hair as well. That's why the gloves are important, and definitely make sure you have some sanitizer on hand. Already I can feel that this Furby is going to be in much better shape. The thank you sticker alone helps. I would say, especially with Furbies, there tends to be a lot of dust if you can't see that in the camera, so just be mindful if you have allergies. First impressions, he looks great. Fur looks pretty clean. Even his little flap fur looks awesome. Obviously his beak needs some work. Battery pack, fantastic. Feet are held on pretty well. Oh my goodness, yes, I'm very happy with this guy. All of these Furbies, with the exception of the first Furby, were about $60 USD. Not including shipping, unfortunately. It typically costs from $8 to about $20 to ship these guys. As you can see, it's kind of hard to predict how they're going to be packaged or what condition they're in, no matter the Furby. Even through the gloves, I can tell that his fur is super soft, which I'm very pleased about. Ears are in great shape. Head flap is in great shape. Let's see. Feet look good. Even has a battery cover. Fantastic. I am very pleased with this little guy. Definitely going to need some work on the beak, but really not that bad overall. Unfortunately, it looks like his fur flap is quite matted. Beak is definitely in somewhat rough shape, torn in the middle as well. Ears and head flap perfectly intact. His feet look great. Battery pack looks wonderful. Overall, not too bad at all. Just some matting, and definitely gotta fix that beak. I did get all of these Furbies either from eBay or Mercari. Generally speaking, it seems like the Mercari sellers are a lot more pleasant to deal with and tend to be more willing to give you discounts if you ask. That being the case, I would message the seller directly instead of using their offering system because usually it's only about $5 off. Alright, getting this guy out, actually really nice. There's a few stains here and there on the fur, but everything seems to be intact. His feet and battery cover looks fantastic. I absolutely love the brown-eyed models. Very cute. While pulling this guy out, I noticed that his foot was loose. Yep, that's broken pretty bad. Nothing that some UV glue can't fix. Ears feel good, head flap feels great. His tummy, back sensor doing well. Obviously that foot is going to be fixed. Beak is okay, definitely need to fix that as well. Overall, not too bad. So far, other than the first Furby we've had, not really any considerable issues, at least externally. I'm excited to go through these one by one to see if I can get them to work. And if they all speak English, that's always something to look out for when you're buying Furbies online, if you have a preference. Or maybe it could be an opportunity to learn a different language. Perfect. So first impressions, feet are good, fur looks good, his beak is a little broken, but nothing we can't fix. Battery cover. Pretty insane that we've gotten so many intact battery covers because that's a very common issue. Another one surprisingly is eyelashes, but all of these have all of their eyelashes. Very cool. Ears, head flap looks great. generally nice condition externally. This will be the last Furby we're unboxing in this video. Hopefully everything looks good. I know this seller was a Mercari seller. She let me know that she placed him in the packaging to where his eyelashes didn't flatten in the box. She did a fantastic job. Everything looks great. I am so happy with that beak. It even has a little reddish near the bottom there. Fur looks great. There may be a few loose parts, but the feet looks great. Intact battery cover. Fantastic. I am so blown away by the condition of the beak. That is just wonderful. Now that we have them all unboxed, I'll go ahead and make another video regarding the process of troubleshooting and all other repairs needed. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments. If you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.